see this time and time again, but I'm gonna name one of the most recent examples. Me and my parents went to my mom's friend's house, and she has a daughter. This friend is new to the country. You know, she's getting a grasp of like things that are on social media, like videos and AI. You know, she's a cool person or whatever. There's one thing that we don't like about her is the fact that she watches everything in front of her daughter. Everything she watches it in front of her daughter, and this is an issue. So I remember we were at her house once. We sat down on the couch, and then we take a glance at the TV, and there's something that's going on the TV that I'm not even gonna name. But your daughter's also right there. Your daughter is very, very young. She's young to the point where she can understand things and she can speak, but she's not old enough to be viewing certain stuff. I don't have any children. People might tell me that I'm not fit to give advice on raising children. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on what aspect it is. Just some stuff you can, of course, say your input in, you know, like you don't have to be a gardener to know that watering plants will help it grow. What was playing on the TV was absolutely not fit for the eyes of young children. And then the mother is over here laughing and like, wow, this is going on. And then my dad was like, all right, let's change the channel. Like, okay, let's switch what we're seeing here, right? After that, my mom told her that she does not like her watching things, all sorts of stuff in front of her daughter. And my mom told me that this is apparently like there's many instances of this that I don't know about. And it's like multiple topics, maybe violence, maybe cursing, you know, maybe gore, things of that nature. So technology and stuff like that is so like the internet is the most accessible thing ever now, right? It's one of the most accessible things. You can search anything up, you can see anything. And I'm not talking about anything specific, but you can see anything, anything good, anything bad, right? So with that being said, I think it's important to make sure your children are viewing the right stuff. Another example that I have a family member. She's like 9, and she's over here watching Love Island on like she has access to Love. Why are you watching? I told her you shouldn't be watching Love Island at 9 years old. Okay, I've never watched the show, but the things I've been told about the show, I don't want my young cousins to be viewing it at all, at all. I don't want them to, but I mean, I guess I don't live with her, so. But you can always be optimistic, you know. But the thing is, the point is that she has access to everything, everything. There's access. These children have access to everything. So that's the issue here. There's too much access. There needs to be some sort of cognizance attached to what your children are viewing. You know, this is not a game, it's not a joke. All right. And then I know this is happening to many, many children across the board. Many, many children have access to many, many things. I think that it's a very concerning thing. I think someone else in the family is paying for her subscription. I don't know what. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what Love Island is streamed on. I have no idea. Call me Unc, or whatever. I'm 21. I don't know if that's Unc age. Yeah, I don't know if that's Unc status, but I don't know what platform that's streamed on. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, man. Make sure you monitor your kids. You know, kids are very malleable. You know, very impressionable. Make sure the foundation is as clean as possible for your kids. You know, you don't want them to stumble across things by themselves. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all later.